What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Akeem. I'm a two-time Olympic bronze medalist, author, motivational speaker, and sports commentator. On my channel, we talk boxing, MMA, track and field, and of course, motivation and encouraging content. If this is something that you enjoy, then I hope that you subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into the video. DeAndre Smith versus Jahi Tucker, which is happening on the undercard of the Better Biev and Joe Smith Jr. fight this upcoming weekend. Let's get into it. Let's talk about DeAndre Smith. Now, I haven't heard of DeAndre before, right? I couldn't find much tape on him, but he's coming in with a record of 11-1. So on paper, he's looking right. He's looking like he's got some skills. He's got some good things happening for him. Now, the little tape that I did find on him, I got to say, I like what DeAndre Smith brings to the table. Right, he's got a real nice right hand, good hand speed and placement of his punches. He seems to be very precise and accurate from what I could find. So I can't really comment too much because I haven't seen too much of him. I've just seen some short clips here and there. I've seen some fights, but it was very grainy and choppy to see. So I haven't seen much. So I don't really have too much to work with when it comes to DeAndre Smith. But from the little that I've seen, right, I think this is going to be a good test for Jahi. DeAndre Smith is 30, right? So he has a lot of experience inside the ring, right? So I think he needs to go in and use that experience and rough up Jahi Tucker, right? Go in there, try to fight from the pocket, try to land your shots, try to get Jahi to fight off of the back foot. Jahi often keeps his hands a little bit lower than what that I'm sure his trainers would like him to see. Right? But you got to go in, apply the pressure early, get him to fight off the back foot and fluster him with volume, your work rate, and go to the body. Jahi is not the biggest guy, right? So when you touch up the rib and the liver gets touched up, it'll knock off some of that speed and agility that Jahi does have coming into the ring with. So if I'm DeAndre Smith, that's what I would do. I'm going in early. I'm applying a lot of volume, a lot of punches. I'm going to the body. I'm trying to get Jahi to fight off the back foot so he can't use that speed and that quickness and that jab and that sneaky uppercut that he likes to put in, right? I'm applying the pressure early to make him fight my fight and I don't fight his fight. Now, Jahi Tucker is a young fighter who, if you don't know his name, he's someone to definitely look into. He's a very skillful fighter. It's a very skillful talent. I think he's like 19 or 20 years old. So he's very young. He's got good hand speed. He's fast. He's energetic. He's got good head movement, right? He uses his jab very well to set up his shots. He's a creative offensive boxer, right? So like he'll do things like shoot for the jab, then come around with the hook and strike the body. He might bait you in coming in close, right? And pop you with a sneaky uppercut. He fights with a lot of emotion. And that can often work with you and can work against you. Now, if he gets comfortable in the ring, he's a showman. He's going to put on a little bit of a show, right? And I like that because there is an entertainment level when it comes to boxing. He's a very good technical fighter, and he'll only continue to develop as his confidence in the ring grows as well, too. Now, Jahi has a lot of offensive firepowers, right? He's very skillful, as I said before, but he has tendency to have his hands down low throughout the fight. And he's gotten away with it to date. But a fighter who is just as skillful and tactical as he is will be able to counter him when he comes in. And maybe Smith will be able to expose that a little bit as well. So we'll see, right? I'm going to roll with Jahi Tucker in this one by decision. Tucker has gotten better with each fight. I've seen different sparks of improvement throughout his career so far. I don't have much tape on Smith, so can't say too much about him until he gets in the ring. So I don't know what we are fully going to see yet, but with Jahi, I've seen enough to see what kind of consistency he is going to bring towards the ring. And so while I think it's going to be a competitive fight, I think Jahi Tucker is going to put on a great display of boxing, and I feel like he will win this one by decision. But I'm not counting DeAndre Smith out. Sometimes when you don't know much about a fighter, sometimes that is their biggest strength because they're a mystery. You don't know what they're going to bring. So we'll see how this one unfolds, but I'm expecting Jahi Tucker to win this one on decision. What are your thoughts on this fight? How do you have it going? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you've been watching this long, then do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.